This subject, I don't know, French. No, my French people are not here. Okay, let's try English. For anyone who wants to teach English, they really have to know a lot of things because it's very, very complicated. So let's take a look at English language and literature, AS level, this one. This is only for AS level. But if I click here, English literature, this is AS and A levels. So this is only A level. Syllabus. So this is syllabus for English. Let's go to, let's start with aims. What are the aims for this syllabus? This is AS level English literature. It says Cambridge International AS level language and literature in English. The code number is this one. What is the aim? It said the aims describe the purposes of a course based on this syllabus. The aims are to enable students to enjoy the experience of studying English language and reading literature, communicate effectively, accurately, and appropriately in writing, develop the interdependent skills of reading, analysis, and communication, develop an appreciation of text in a range of forms and styles produced for a variety of audiences and from different periods and cultures, build a firm foundation in further study. So that is just the overview. Let's see the content overview now. That was the aims. Let's see, it says here, Cambridge International AS Language and Literature in English will provide learners with opportunity to demonstrate their ability to produce writing to specific briefs and for given audiences. They write a lot. I've seen the exams, very bad exams, a lot of writing. They will also gain further knowledge and understanding of international poetry, prose, and drama. This is the same thing. If there is anyone here who, if you studied art in high school, there is writing and reading. You have to you do some writing based on the reading that you did. So pretty much the same thing here. But you can't just write. You cannot just write. This is the difference here. You cannot just write. You need to know what you're writing, and you need to know what they want you to write. Let's see the assessment overview. Okay, before we get there, let me see. Okay, let's see this one. So paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1, writing, 50 marks, 2 hours. Candidates answer 2 questions, 1 compulsory question from section A and 1 question from a choice of 3 in section B, external assessed. So if I open the past paper, I'll show you what this means to answer 2 questions from section A and then 1 question from section B, but I have not opened the past paper, so you cannot see. Paper 2, so probably this is going to be from and let's talk about paper 2. Paper 2 is going to be about drama, poetry, and prose. 2 hours, 50 marks. So you can see the total time here is 2 hours. 2 hours. That's just crazy, right? So these two, paper 1 and paper 2, they make 100%. You can see 50%, 50%. They make 100%. So when you have time, you can take a look more at this, and but for me, I'll advise that because everything is here subject content, you can just take a look at this syllabus. It explains pretty much everything. The book that the student have to read. If it's Shakespeare, what kind of Shakespeare, what specific Shakespeares they have to read. It shares everything. So See, Section 8 drama. These are the drama that they have to do. You see, William Shakespeare, Wally, Soyinka. So you know everything is explained here. You just need to have these resources. The good thing is these are found online. Like you can find all this stuff online. You can find everything online. So anyone who does not want to become competent, they choose. Look here, set poems and stories for examination. Everything is here. They even told you here what to do. Poems. Everything is here. That's why I say the syllabus is a very, very, very important thing. And not just stuff to you, also teach your student to know how to use their syllabus. Teach your student to know how to use their syllabus. Teach them to make sure that they know what they're going to be assessed on. They know what to expect. Most students don't really pay attention to the syllabus, which is not a good thing. Okay, do you have any question here? Do you have any question? Right, looks like you don't have any question. We understand. So this is just the brief information that I wanted to give about advanced level in Cambridge, which is AS and A levels. Brief information. This does not mean that now you're ready to go and teach. So don't just say that now I'm fit. As a matter of fact, I had a few people attending this kind of seminars. I don't know if it was 2 years ago. So after teaching them 2 things, 3 things, they'll ask for a certificate. Give me a certificate now. I want to go and teach. Very bad mindset. Very, very bad mindset. After attending 3 hours seminar, you think now you can go and teach. No, you cannot go and teach. If now you want really to teach, go and look for the books. You download the syllabus. You go and take a look at the past papers. You look at the questions. You start watching videos. You go back to the official website of Cambridge. You start learning more. You learn more. You learn more. You learn. Just learn. You know the stuff. You know how to teach. You know how to teach statistics, but you just learn. What else do I need to know? What else? You start watching videos. What else? You do this even for 6 months. Then after that you say, now I'm ready to teach this student. I'm ready now to teach this student. Get me opportunities for them. I can teach them. Don't just assume we know. But we know since you're here now, most of you maybe you're not prepared. That's why we'll be trying to do these seminars over and over again to help you. Now let me take you back to the now the last slide. I want to discuss another keys to becoming an exceptional tutor at this organization. These keys are very dependent on our organization, so these keys are applicable to our organization. And as a matter of fact,